Hey everybody, Tori's here, and today is day 8, that's right, of the Expert Secret 30-day review. That's right, here we are. I can't even believe it that we're moving right along. Let me just fix that real quick. Now, today we are going to be going over day number 8, secret number 4, the new opportunity. Now, Russell starts this one out with a story on how Steve Jobs changed the music industry and created the iPod. How he could now carry all of your music in your pocket at one time and listen to it with no problem. At the time when he presented this to us, it was unheard of. You had either a cassette tape or CD, or you had a drive that held so many, but you couldn't hold thousands upon thousands. So he also did this with smartphones, with the iPhone, and then later again with the iPod. He was able to create his own category. He created a new opportunity instead of creating an improvement offer. He went on to speak on how this all the mass movements throughout time, both positive and negative, their leaders lead and offer their followers a new opportunity that they weren't exposed to before. So our goal is not to fix what is not working. Our goal is to replace what is not working with something altogether different for them. Most often when people start looking at what is already out there and trying to build a better mousetrap, but when you do that, you're not offering the consumer a new opportunity, or you're just presenting them with an improvement offer, again, in a different way. And by doing this, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle. You want to avoid getting into the Red Seas and having to fight the other sharks for all of the scraps that are left over from the high-ranking people that are already there as the category king. Now, when you create your own category and you offer a following a new opportunity, this gives you a chance to become a category king and have the biggest impact on other people's lives. So why do you not want to do an improvement offer? Improvement offers are just harder to sell for lots of reasons. The first one, improvement is hard. Most people have tried to improve in the past, and for some reason it just didn't work for them. They have felt the pain of trying to improve and relating it back to the opportunity that you're trying to sell them. But with a new opportunity, they don't know what the process is going to be, so they don't have to go through the pain of what they had felt in the past to get the results. Number 2 is desire versus ambition. Now, all people have desire, but very few people have ambition. Less than 2% of the population is ambitious, believe it or not. So you'll be fighting on fighting an uphill battle. A new opportunity here will play on people's desires for a change that they want in their lives. The third one is memories of poor past decisions. If followers are in need of improvement, they already have to admit that they failed. And that's very hard for people to do. So for them to say yes to your improvement offer, you have to get them to admit that they made poor decisions in the past. And that's not easy for a lot of people to do. So for them to say yes, they have to justify their past failures and really believe that you are going to help them. The fourth thing is commodity pricing. When you're selling an improvement, you are selling against dozens or even hundreds of other improvement offers out there. You're in that sea of red with all of the other improvement sellers in there fighting for the scraps. It becomes a race to the bottom, because when this happens, the your selling becomes a commodity and the prices get driven down. So it's a race to the bottom. You want to be providing a new opportunity at this point so that you create a blue ocean for them for the new opportunity to exist. Now, status. The only thing that causes people to move or not to move. Russell learned this from his friend Perry Belcher. And once he understood it, it changed how Russell interacted with everyone. He told Russell the only thing that causes people to move forward or to not move at all is status. Status is the magic word in this business. When someone is presented with an opportunity, their subconscious mind is working on answering this question. Is this thing I'm considering going to increase or decrease my status? Now, Russell defines status at this point that has nothing to do with how people perceive you, but rather with how you perceive yourself. When looking at any opportunities, we have to decide if it will make us smarter, happier, wealthier, more stylish, more powerful, more attractive. All these things will increase status. People are going to weigh the likelihood of success and elevated status side of the scale and decrease the risk of failure. You can create an amazing offer and minimize the risk by adding money back guarantees, risk reversals, or done for you options. Which factors elevate status? Well, appearance of intelligence. Anything that makes you smarter will elevate. Appearance of wealth or power or happiness. Physical appearance, weight loss, makeup or supplements. Or style. Think Mac versus PC. Status works on both ends of the spectrum. It's what makes some people fight for earthly possessions, and it's what keeps others from desiring them at all. As much as we may hate to admit it, we are slaves to what we believe other people think about us. Why people crave new opportunities. So now you're seeing that improvement offers do not work. Here's why new opportunities do work. 1, new discoveries. When people discover your new opportunity for the first time, they're going to want to share it because sharing new things gives them an immediate status increase. No pain or disconnect. Because they don't have to admit that they had made bad decisions because in the past, there's no longer a huge pain of disconnect from what they are currently doing and can move to the new opportunity. So no pain of disconnect equals no decreased status. Number 3, dream replacement. One reason many people struggle to make changes that they want or need in their lives is the fear of failure. If they do not work, their dreams are dead. So they will give up the potential success for fear of losing their dreams. The 4th thing is greener pastures. We've all heard it. It's greener on the other side of the fence. Instead of fixing their side, invite them over to the other side. Focus on the fresh, exciting, new ideas that will inspire people to follow you. Now, tomorrow we're going to pick up with the second half of this secret number 4 and start off with how to create the new opportunity for your dream customers. So until then, check out that link below. I'll be dropping it in there and get your own copy of Expert Secrets so that you can follow along with me. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow.